In 2019, I was selected to participate as a speaker in the TEDx Youngstown event. Now, these events have live speakers who share and spread new inspirational ideas to ignite conversations. They always have a theme, and that year, the theme was, what's next? At first, I hadn't planned on even auditioning, but I had a client who kept encouraging me to go for it. So I decided to take the leap of faith and turned my audition video in right before the deadline. I was accepted, but I felt a little overwhelmed when I learned that I only had 5 months to prepare, and the event was set to take place on September 18th, 2019, which I was supposed to stand on this red circle, a circular piece of carpet where the speaker stands, and then they deliver this 12-minute speech. When I started the journey, I felt excited, I was pumped, and I was super encouraged. I was honored to have the opportunity to do a TEDx talk. But then I started having one-on-one meetings with my speaking strategist and coach. After my core idea was rejected several times, I missed my first deadline, and I even fell behind schedule by an entire month. While everyone else was turning in their second draft, I had just finished my first, and I began to feel pretty discouraged. I felt the pressure building up, and I only had 2 months left to finish the content for my speech because the final month was dedicated solely to performance and delivery. I had to make a decision. I could either let the pressure push me under, or I could allow it to polish me into a diamond. I thought about all the people I would let down and disappoint if I quit. Here I was, an avid encourager who let disappointment, disencouragement creep in. I thought, well, who is going to encourage the encourager? The pressure became so great that I ended up giving up. That is, I gave it up to God. And there was no way that he would allow me to come this far only to leave me. What was I thinking, trying to do all this on my own? I realized I had to rely more on God, less on the speaker strategist, coach, and less even on myself. In Philippians 4:13, saying I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, became my daily adage. I stopped worrying about deadlines and what I hadn't completed, and I started focusing on how much I have gotten done. I prayed constantly. I changed my attitude, and I began to practice more gratitude. This allowed me to experience a peace from God that exceeded my understanding. I knew with God by my side, my encouragement and confidence were coming in strong again. From that moment on, God accelerated my pace. I made up for lost time with less stress because God empowered me. And guess what? I nailed my speech. Woo! God has placed great potential within you. In order to be victorious in this season, you must have a strategy. And God has to play a major part in it. So keep him on all your thoughts. Include him in your plans. Obtain his favor and strive to be great in the eyes of God. Put your game plan together. Get ready, because God's going to give you the vision. And now it's time for you to move on it. Be the champion you were created to be. Go, fight, win your day. Let's go. You got this.